おはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは。聞こえる？みんなどう？聞こえにくい？ちょっとマイクを近くに持ってきましょう。どうでしょうか？聞こえますか？こんばんにゃ、アンディニャン。And こんばんは to you、昆虫さん。聞こえる？聞こえる。よかった。みんな静かだったから。アシケオさん、こんばんは。はい、皆さん、Welcome to Advanced Terraform class。Advanced Terraform、ちょっと楽しみですね。But before we start、おはようございます、JP さん。Before we start, let's practice on what we learned last week. So, 皆さん、出身はどちらですか？ Where are you from? 出身はどこですか？ Do you remember the word 出身？ Hometown。 出身はどちらでしょうか？ご出身は？ Let's start from introducing yourself to everyone using what we learned last week. おかるんさん、こんばんは。こんばんは。Let's introduce ourselves, including 出身 hometown. I'll give you an example. こんにちは。こんにちは。日本の、金沢出身の萌えです。オクラホマ出身です。Very good. オクラホマ出身です。Excellent answer. ロシアのケイシ出身です。すごいなんか、not disclosing ケイシ出身です。Very good. こんにちは、こんちゅです。オクラホマの出身です。Very good. 出身 hometown.Please tell me your hometown. 出身 hometown. Anyone else wants to tell me the 出身？私の出身はブラブラです。いないか？そう、出身。こんにちは、皆さん。I can see viewers are increasing, but everyone's quiet. みんな見てるだけ。Everyone's watching. We're just introducing ourselves. こんばんにゃ、アメリカのネブラスカ出身です。Very good. アンディニャン出身。It's spelled like this in ローマ字。出身。almost there.ビューストムさん。Very good. こんにちは。カリフォルニア出身です。Fantastic. カリフォルニア出身のビューストムさん。Welcome. おわおわ。Mr. ラベンジさん。おわおわ。おわおわ、どうしたの？食べながら見てるの？何食べてるの？昆虫さん。メキシコのサカテカス出身。すごい、オカルンさん。メキシコ出身。サカテカス。そっか、私は2人メキシコの友達がいるから I have two Mexican friends, so I'll ask if they're from near your town. サカテカス出身。Very good. アンディニャン出身。Fantastic. Excellent 感じ。 バーベキュー食べてるのいいね。Okay. Alright, let's get it started. Shall we start? じゃあ始めます。If you're here for the first time, how to join? Please join our chat. Mistake is, as I always say, very good. Please make mistake. Don't be embarrassed when you make mistake. By you making mistake, we get to learn, you get to learn, everyone else get to learn. So it's like the only good thing happens when you make mistake. So please make mistake. Video is available for review. If you want to go back a little bit, you can go back and check it out. And make sure to have lots of fun. Who is Moe? I am your virtual Japanese teacher. I do this YouTube live free classes for everyone around the world, and also I do have your anime class and VR classes. These classes you get to talk. In the YouTube class you don't get to talk, unfortunately, but it's with this anime class and VR class you'll gain that confidence to actually speak Japanese. So if you want to practice, please join the coffee membership. That details are below. I practiced that one. Okay, in this lesson we're going to learn how to use grammar point practice and test yourself. Let's start. Are you ready? みんな準備はいいかな？何？なんて言ってる？バーベキューなんのいいな、楽しそう。Okay. Let's talk about grammar point. Changing te form sentence to formal sentence. So you have learned te form in Genki 1. It's a long time ago for you. Te form is to connect. So there was a different te form. There's a verb te form and adjective te form. So the verb te form, there was different usage, like sequence of events. A happened and B happens, and listing multiple actions, and also cause, reason. The first verb caused the following the situation. And then also for adjective, listing of characteristics, reasons and causes. So we use te form for the verb and adjective to do all of this, and so far we learned all this before. Now, but the te form, the problem with te form is it's more general and conversational. If you want to be formal or more official, you cannot use te form. If you do, you sound a little bit too casual, and it might lose the seriousness in the sentence. So today we're going to formalize. So it's almost like you're reading a news article or speaking formally in public, or you might hear this in announcement of at the airport or train stations, a lot of things. It comes across in your everyday life, formal version of te form. But if you didn't know, it makes no sense, even though you know the verb. So let's have a look. Let me move across over here. Okay, how do you do this? Change te form sentence to a formal sentence. Te form is more general, so we're going to make it formal by verb must form minus must, which is your stem form. Stem plus zu. Stem plus zu. Tabemasu, if it's tabemasu, it's take the mas away. Tabe is your stem. Tabezu is your negative. Tabe is your stem. Okay, so we're going to be using stem form rather than te form. If it's a negative, stem plus zu. That's going to be, I'm going to show you the example so don't get overwhelmed. And that's the verb. Adjective, for adjective, adjective is ku. Used to be kute if it was a te form, kute. But you're going to drop the te. It's just ku. And for the negative, naku. If you're not sure, please take a screenshot of this one. You will be using this one to practice. What's going on here? ヨーロッパ出身です。教えてくれてありがとう。あ、いいね。プリセト出身です。Mr. Rabbit さん、プリセトどこ？ Where is プリセト？おわおわ。Okay, alright. Let's have a look at the example. Example sentence is a much easier way to explain this rather than the very hard text. Let's have a look. 明日は東京に行っておじさんに会う予定です。明日は東京に行っておじさんに会う予定です。This is the normal te form. You already know? Okay. Now, I'm going to make this sentence formal. Hey. You notice that 明日 became 明日。明日は東京に行き、おじに会う予定だ。Now I sound very formal and posh. 明日は東京に行き、おじに会う予定だ。I even changed the tone of my voice. So what you notice when I change it to formal is 明日 became 明日 and it te form it has became just a stem 行きます te mas is gone 行きおじに会う予定だ This is a formal way of te form. Let's have a look at the negative example sentence. 朝ごはんを食べないで学校に行った。This is te form. 朝ごはんを食べないで学校に行った。Negative. 朝食。朝ごはん just became 朝食。It's more difficult formal way. 朝食を食べずに you can put に学校に行った。that form. Let's have a look. Let me ask a few questions here. I definitely need help with this. Good. The sensei ending is something I've seen a lot but don't understand at all. Very good, Jeppy-san. You came to the right session for this one. But why are you using the? The is a really interesting one. The can be short form, but that can be also formal statement or written form. The. Okay. How is it a formal sentence when it ends with the? That is the ending with the is formal and also a written form. ちょっと面白いね。Okay. 難しい。大丈夫。Let's have a look at the next example, shall we? Shall I come back here? Are you missing me? Probably not, but 勉強しないでテストを受けて合格した。すごい。She took the exam without studying and passed. Yeah, there's always one or two in the class, isn't there? 勉強しないでテストを受けて合格した。Those genius type. I wasn't. Okay. Let's make this sentence into formal sentence, shall we? 勉強せず This is your せず moment. する become せず勉強せず試験を受け instead of 受けて受け That's your verb stem 合格した勉強せず試験を受け合格した That's very formal. When you use formal tone, it feels like you are actually speaking from the third person point of view, not a personal relationship with this person. Okay, let's have a look. 天才、そうそう。天才。じゃあ次です。次、ドン。Example sentence E adjective. If it's adjective, 新しくて安いアパートを見つけた。新しくて安いアパートを見つけた。We or I found an apartment which is cheap and new. So if you wanted to connect to adjective, you use adjective te form, which is this one, くて. For this, you're going to just take off te. 新しく安いアパートを見つけた。Now the tone is more like formal. 新しく安いアパートを見つけた。It sounds like a narrative when you do that. That's it. When you say formal, it can be formal situation. It can be narrative in a book or like in a TV drama. So if you're watching, say, TV drama or anime or something, you know those voice that narrate, they tend to use this type of tone and also the sentences. That was E adjective. This is not adjective. Not adjective doesn't change. So 元気で健康な赤ちゃんが生まれました。元気で健康な赤ちゃんが生まれました。Okay. Negative. Negative of the non-adjective. ナッツが嫌いじゃなくてアレルギーがあるんです。You notice this is more casual way of speaking. ナッツが嫌いじゃなくてアレルギーがあるんです。I don't hate nuts, but I have allergy. Let's make this sound more formal. ナッツが嫌いではなくアレルギーがあるんです。You can almost see the characters difference, right? In anime, if you're watching anime. This one is like a girl, kind of like someone who is like a normal girl. 夏が嫌いじゃなくてアレルギーがあるんです。And this one is like the one, like a head boy in a class with glasses. 夏が嫌いではなくアレルギーがあるんです。So you can actually use it in that way to differentiate the characteristic of people like that too. ちょっと面白いね。Is everyone following? そう。わかる？わかった？よかった。ありがとう。If everyone's following, please send me a nuts 絵文字。ナッツ絵文字ください。わかりません。わかりません。Which one? When you say わかりません, what exactly you don't understand, Andinian? Is it the conjugation that you don't understand or meaning? おはよう、すのいさん。これもナッツなの？アシカオさん。ああ、チェスナッツ。いいね。ありがとう、昆虫さん。ジャピーさんもありがとう。はい。You can tell me what you don't understand later on. But, the formal speech can be also like more kind of serious character. You tend to use formal speech. ありがとう、昆虫さん、ナッツ。はい。I'm following, but let's see how it goes when we get to the practice sentence. 大丈夫 We'll practice. Let's make sentence. Please change the sentence to formal sentence. 昨日は雪が降って寒かった。So the situation is maybe you are a newsreader. You're reporting the weather forecast, weather report. And you need to make this sentence into formal sentence. So that's the purpose. Instead of 昨日, you're going to read the exact same kanjis to 昨日, which you hear on news a lot. So let's see if you can do this. 昨日は雪が降って寒かった。How do you make it into formal sentence? 昆虫さん、クローズ。JP さん、どうかな？ JP さん、昨日は雪が降り、正解です。昨日は雪が降り寒かった。昨日は雪が降り寒かった。Very good. Verb stem. Stem form, how to get it is make it into a must form and take a must off. 降り is the stem form. So, 昆虫さん very close. 降り。And also, スノイさん very, very close. Again, it's 降り verb stem form. 昆虫さん正解。ありがとう。I don't get the reason for formal speech, and so I have no mental framework to put any of it in. I'll just copy what you write. Okay, so I guess in English you don't have many of a formal speech, but you do. In terms of you change the vocabulary to more formal speech, and also the tone, like yesterday, you can say yesterday there was a lot of snow, or the snowfall, the amount of snowfall has increased last night significantly. So that's more formal speech. You would, in English, you probably use different words. In Japanese, we change the verb stems and other verb ending to make it sound more formal. I think that's probably simply put. 昨日 yes, exactly. 昨日 you hear it in news a lot, in Japanese news. はい。昨日は、昨日は雪が降ったので寒かった。スノイさん、そう。You missed the beginning, but we're changing the verb into verb stem to make stem form, which is a must form minus must, to make it sound more formal. はい。Okay. Like you wouldn't say, "What's up, bro?" to your boss most of the time. Yes, that's right. Exactly, Jeffrey-san. So, hi, let's have a look at next one. Please change the sentence to a formal sentence. 事故があって道が渋滞していた。事故 is accident. 道が渋滞する means traffic jam. The road is congested. I think I should have done this one. Yeah. 事故があって道が渋滞してますけますけマイナスますステム系です。スノイさんはい事故があり道がオカルンさん事故があり道が渋滞していた。正解です。事故がありあって become あり which is your stem form. あります minus mas is your stem. Very good, everyone. JP さん perfect. スノイさん perfect. Very good. どう how is it? オカルンさんも上手。昆虫さん完璧です。Okay, let's go to the next one. お兄ちゃんは出かけていてうちにいない。This sounds very casual, right? お兄ちゃんは出かけていてうちにいない。My big brother has gone out and he's not home. Then But if you want to change the speech because you know this person who's calling is Oni-chan's, your big brother's teacher, you want to sound more mature and more formal. Okay, so that's the situation. Good job. 渋滞していた got me a little. すごい難しいよね、昆虫さん。アンディニャン、自己があり。Very good, アンディニャン。Well done. スノイさん、close. 外出する is 出かけて外出する is the word I like you to use. これはちょっと難しい。これはちょっとね、actually I should have wondered しております。A little bit different しております。I shouldn't have probably ごめんごめん ignore this one. This is including 敬語、so it's a little bit difficult. Let's go over 出かけている出かけて入りじゃないんですよ。出かけており。ちょっとこれは難しい。Sorry, I shouldn't have picked this sentence. What about this one? JLPT の試験では辞書を使わないで書かなければいけない。そう、do they like おります。そうなの、足利さん。You got it. JLPT の試験では辞書を使わないで書かなければいけない。In JLPT's exam, you have to write without using dictionary. This is formally written. Close, 昆虫さん。昆虫さん so close. Some extra there is here. スノイさん you missed the beginning of how to change the negative. Negative is ず使わず。This one is ちょっと難しい。guess what, オカルンさん I think you are 正解。JLPT の試験では辞書を使わずに書かなければいけない。使わず。I know スノイさん大丈夫。When you make mistake, we all learn. So, 使う is a little bit in tricky conjugation. It goes 使わない。Instead of ない、you're going to replace ない with ず。使わずに。Good, well done. アシキョさん、上手。昆虫さん、書かなければいけない。almost 書かなければいけない。JLPT ジャピーさん、完璧。We can also, why this is important is a lot of notice is being written this way. So, you know the verb. It's just the conjugation is different. And once you know this, you will start to go, yeah, I know. You're using the formal negative here. So, you will be like all the instruction manual books, if you have anything in, like say if you have a computer or something, they have multiple language instruction. Have a look at Japanese version. This is something that of the language that they would use, the formal language to do the instruction. Very good. 使わずに That's right, JP さん。はい。Excellent, Andy Nyan. Please change the sentence to formal sentence. 電話しないでうちに行くのは失礼だよ。Without making a phone call, going to someone's house is very rude. Like this guy. I don't know about you guys, but when I was young, there was a lot of people who used to come to our house trying to sell something. And I would answer and I would just invite them inside to the house, and I got in trouble from my parents. But why are you inviting the salesperson into the house? Because my mom said you have to be always nice to everyone, so I invited him in. But it's not a good thing to do, I learned later on. So let's go. あ、声で入力してるんだ。なるほど。I know. That's a good practice, 昆虫さん。Fantastic. アシケオさん、電話せずにうちに行くのは失礼です。Very good. Perfect. する is せず。This one, you hear this a lot. JP さん、here's your せず。する becomes せず。電話をせずに、お電話せずに、you can do with or without or する、しない、せず。すのいさん、正解、すごい。はい、昆虫さん。失礼だよ。よはね、ちょっとキャジュアルなんで、you can drop よ。Fantastic. 電話せずに、うち、I changed the うち to 家 as well. Notice that one. 家に伺うのは and change that 行く to 伺う Interesting. So it's a mixture of 敬語 plus so it's 敬語 plus it's super 敬語 It was like a Dragon Ball. It's a Dragon Ball Z XZ. I don't know what it goes to, but はい。Okay, let's go to listening quiz. Are you ready? You don't need to listen what they're saying, but just listen to the speech pattern of news. But this is actually a fake news, just so you know.
大阪市平野区で消防設備業を営む青木防災株式会社の従業員より管理職が頻繁に何かを受け取っていると内部告発がありました。家宅捜索が実施された結果、不当に入手したとみられる複数の贈与品が見つかったため、同社で広報課長を務める玉助氏が収賄罪の容疑で逮捕されました。調べによりますと、毎日15時に食べているおやつの大半が贈与品に置き換わっていたほか、従業員のデスクから不定期に投げられるまたたび玉もすべて贈与品であったとのことです。他にも受け取った物があるとみて捜査が進められています。
Okay, are you ready? お金を払わずおやつを食べた。お金を払わずおやつを食べた。かわいいね。準備せずに萌え先生の質問を受けます。Wow, 上手。完璧。The usage is fantastic. Perfect, すのいさん。かわいいよね。アシケオさん、お金を払わずおやつを食べた。正解です。What does it mean? So, 収賄罪とか収賄罪 means bribery case. Well done, 昆虫さん。お金を払わずおやつを食べた。 Very good, コンチュさん、スノイさん、ジェビーさん、excellent job。お金を払わず、おやつを食べた。What does it mean? Yeah, they ate without paying, so he ate the snack without paying for it. There's like a series of this. He always get arrested. This Tamaske 広報部長猫ちゃん失礼だねWell done. So very good, Andinyan. So in the news report, they would use this type of speech, formal speech. Okay. So that's one of the te form. So te form is too casual, so you convert it into a formal form by using stem. If it's a suru one, it's sezu, and if it's negative, stem plus zu. So that's the first one. Second te form, this is a new grammar point. Te form plus iku or kuru. Te form plus iku kuru express the change of situation if it is time or space. So 空間的な移動、空間的 is space. Moving, shifting the space. Iku and kuru, you already know. Iku is to go, kuru is to come. Going away from you, going somewhere, or coming towards you is kuru. And we can talk about time shift with using with this one. Going to future from current time is iku. Coming towards your current time from the past is kuru. This sounds all complicated, but let's have a look at the example sentence. Okay. 空間的スペース、時間的タイム空間、時間、時空だんだん難しくなってきます。Yeah, this is the fun bit. So I told you it's advanced form. Okay. これからも日本語を勉強していきます。Whoa. What's going on here? 勉強します。勉強しています。You know this. していきます。So there's like two verbs. 勉強していきます。But it is not like continuous. It's not sequel action. This is looking at space, time shift. So I've been studying Japanese from the past, kako. I'm still studying Japanese, and then I will be studying in the future. していきます。I'm going to the future. So your focus, if you're using ikimasu, your focus is into the future, where you're going. You're shifting your time frame to the future. Ooh, it's getting difficult. Let's have a look. 高校時代から日本語を勉強してきました。高校時代 is from your high school days. 日本語を勉強してきました。Came. It means I have been studying Japanese from high school. My focus is here, between kako, the past, and right now. So, what's going on is it's the focusing of the time frame from where you are. You're using whether it's future, you're going future is ikimasu. Looking at from the past until now is kimasu, coming to here, or going from there. Okay, next one. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. This is more space, and last one was more time. This is more physical. お弁当を持ってきました。I brought お弁当 lunchbox to where we are. I'm here. Say we are at the park. 公園。I brought it from my house. I brought it to the park. I came here. The focus is I brought it. Now, I think in English, you can say bring and take in a similar way. But in Japanese, it's very different. For example, next one is お弁当を持って行きます。That's I will take お弁当 to somewhere. I haven't got there yet. I am taking it. 持ってきました。I'm like I brought it here. I'm already there. So you can see where you are is very important whether you're using 来ます or 行きます。Coming or going. Let's practice. Okay, one more thing. You can also use it as a mean of how you get to places. For example, 駅まで 駅 is station まで until 駅まで歩いて行きました I walked to the station. So how this te form is how you got there. 歩いて走って行きました If it's a movement verb, it is often method of getting there is te form. Okay? 駅まで歩いてきました So if I ask you, oh, how did you get here? You would say, 歩いてきました Because you're here with me. How did you come here is my question. 歩いてきました、自分を持ってきました自分持ってきたのThere's one thing to be very careful. 田中さんは何回もメールを送ってきました。If you use verb or someone ni verb type of verb like 売る and 送る it can make the sentence into forced verb on me. Like it's nuisance, annoyed. I don't want you to do this. 要注意です。田中さんは何回もメールを送ってきました。It means, seriously, I don't know why Tanaka-san keeps sending me mails. I told him no, but he keeps sending me mail. So this verb, てきました is making it feels like it's nuisance. So be careful. If you don't話しかけてきました He came over and talked to me 話しかけてきました I didn't want to talk to him He came over and talked to me So be careful using this て行きますてきます It's actually てきます not 行きます Can mean something you don't want Okay Here we go Are you ready? Mini test Which one is correct? Okay, so it's choice of two. So the chance of winning is 50-50. 頑張ってください。Everyone participate. I can see more people in who's watching. Everyone participate. You cannot lose. 1 or 2. 友達が friendsうちに my house お土産を持ってきました A 持ってきました B 持って行きました来ました is came 行きました is to go Which one is the correct sentence? 何回も萌先生の授業に来ました Very good In English, I often think of the example as talk at me instead of talk with me. 面白いね。ジャピさん、スノイさん、はい。友達がうちにお土産を持ってきました。Good, 昆虫さん、excellent. There's a quiet people I can see. Michael-san and Gubi-san, thank you for participating. I can see more people on the viewers, but no one speaking, so I'm glad. A. そう、皆さん正解です。Everyone's correct. A. 持ってきました。Because you are at home and she came to you. She brought it to you. So she came. So 来ました is the correct. She brought a souvenir to me, to my house. Bringing to your house. うち is the keyword, Andinian. To my house. Which one is correct? そちらに行くとき。そちら means polite way of そこ over there. そちらに行くとき、飲み物を A 買っていきます。B 買ってきます。これはね、it's actually a little bit ambiguous. 買っていきます。She hasn't gone there yet. She hasn't left home. Oh, A, B. A. あはい、very good. スノイさん、ジェピーさん、アシコさん、コチュさん。A and B, yes, Snow-san, they're both correct. It's a bit ambiguous. B, but no sure. 買っていきます is a correct one in here. But yes, it's both, it can be. It's a little bit ambiguous. I would go to your house. I will buy and go to your house. A is the correct answer. A is the correct answer for this. But it is ambiguous. ちょっとね、you can go B as well. So don't be too disappointed. 夕食は食べましたか Have you eaten your dinner? 友達と A 友達と食べて行った B 友達と食べてきた Situation, he's home. He came home. 友達と食べて行った。友達と食べてきた。そう。面白い。I love how split it gets. 難しいな。A, B, B, A, B, 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 A. Oh, shall we give you the answer? The answer definitely is B in this case. 友達と食べてきた。I ate and I came home. Exactly what Sunoi-san said. I ate and I came home. 食べてきた。食べたらここに来ます。これは難しいね。So this is that's why I said it's advanced form. It's the direction is ちょっと難しい。そう。JB さん。元彼がメールを My ex-boyfriend sent me an email I didn't want to receive 送っていった送ってきた I'm annoyed with this situation Which one? そう、お母さんに友達と食べてきたと話します Very good, スノイさん Exactly Is everyone's gonna get it right this time? ただの迷惑に見えるじゃん。そう、甘かいさん。面白い迷惑メールです。It's the direction the speaker is referring to. So, it is. Very good, Andinian. B. B. Anyone else? B? Is everyone going for the B? I think so. 皆さん正解です。B です。送ってきた。Because it's like it came to me. In this case, it came to me. So, very good. 難しかった。どう Well, we finished. I sped through parts, but I finished. 何 I feels like it would be you sending the spam opposed to other person sending it. Oh, I know. Are you talking about the picture? Maybe? かなじゃあね、since I finished early, let's go back to お疲れ様。I have a few more quiz for you if you want to. For example, 今2月です。I assume everyone is in the northern hemisphere. It's going to become warmer. Can you try to use either 来ます or 行きます to describe the sentence? Well, we finished. When that way the sentence come across. I see. Have to go, but have fun. ありがとうございます。マイコさん、暖かくなって、It's going to be in the future. アシコさん。暖かくなってきますを行きます。暖かくなってきますを行きます。おOh, everyone's gone quiet. 行きます。So, very good. Would you like to start? Would you like to make sentence using verb て行きます verb or verb て来ます maybe. So, 行きます。Well done, Gubi san. Well done. もうすぐ夏が来てしまった。来ます。もうすぐ夏が来ます is the correct sentence. Why is it 行きます in this case? It's going to become warmer. It's the going bit is 行きます。Going to be warmer from now on. 暖かくなっていきます。Going. So if you say it has become warmer, 暖かくなってきました。It has become warmer is 暖かくなってきました。I'm focusing on the past. Well, let's talk about に持っていきます。 you're going to a picnic. What would you bring to the picnic? Something, something を sorry 持っていきます。I thought it meant that the weather is approaching you in the time because you're getting closer to the future, opposed to getting further away in the future. This 来ます and 行きます is depending on where you are and what your focus is about. If your focus is going to become warmer, it's 行きます. If your focus is it has been becoming warmer up until now, it's 来ます. The weather itself is not physically moving. It's how you focus on the time frame. That's the focus of this grammar point. サンドイッチを持っていきます。Very good. サンドイッチを持っていきます。何々に持ってきますイコール何々に持ってきます。どうして漢字を使わないんですか？It's a balance. Balance. When you're using verb, like this is like combined two verbs, right? 持ってきます. If you use two kanji, it appears a bit too strong. 持ってきます kind of thing. So it's a balance of the sentence. It would make it look better. 持ってきます. I think it's not entirely wrong. You can use it, I think, but we don't tend to use it. ブランケットを持ってきます。Very good. 持ってきます。I will bring. 持ってきます and 持っていきます is ちょっと違いますね。It's a little bit of different nuance. 持っていきます。I would bring versus I would take. 持ってきます。持ってきます。Yes, strong 強力ですね。Very good. Right, you are moving in time towards the future and away from the past. So I thought could refer to the future, moving towards any refer to the past, moving away from you. It depends where you are, where you place. This is important to notice where you are. It sounds like it's opposite of what I thought, though. Yes, it's 行く and 来る concept is opposite in English. For example, if someone is at the door, how do you say like ding dong? How do you say in English? Like if I knocked on your door, Andy Nyan or Sunoi-san, Ashiko-san, are you there? And then if you're there, how do you respond in English? 英語で。誰も no one's answering me. How do you say anyone? Anyone? 経済危機が I'm here, maybe. 誰もいない。No, if I'm knocking on the door, hello. When you if you're opening the door, what would you say? No one's answering me what I want you to say. Would you say, I'm coming, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm coming. is a normal phrase. I'm coming to you is right. In Japanese, the basic thing of why it is very confusing is in Japanese, I don't say I'm coming. If you say knock, 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 I would say, 今行きます. What did I say? 今行きます. What does it mean in English if I said 今行きます? I'm going now, exactly. So you can see the direction difference. 少々お待ちください。今すぐ行きます。Very good. I'm going now, exactly. So you notice the significant difference between Japanese and English. What is the difference here? That's your homework to think about. Why am I saying I'm going? Why in English I'm coming? Where is the point of view difference here? I'm coming towards you versus I'm going toward you. Where is the viewpoint of going and coming? This is your evening thinking. So, 行きます。Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait, it doesn't. So I'm going to finish here to keep you confused. Keep you thinking about directions in Japanese and phrases and where you put yourself and where's your focus on this phrase. I'm coming, I'm going. 今行きます、今来ます。To indicate situation action according to the individual. If you're interested in, it has, I think there is a section in Genki 1 actually. It talks about ikimasu, kimasu difference. So it's going to be another whole hour of explanation, so I'm not going to do that here. But have a little think about why is it like that as a homework. 面白いですね。And once you got this 行きます、来ます concept, this one is gonna come more natural to you. 多分 maybe. Okay. Alright. Talk to me about 行きます、来ます concept in this chat or in Discord. Thank you so much for watching. I love everyone's wondering, no way, you can't finish here. I will finish here. 意地悪い. I'm so mean. はい、お疲れ様でした。そう、難しいよね。Have a little think. It's not that easy to think, but once you get it, you go, whoa. Well, we'll figure it out eventually. 全力でいいねボタンを押して、yeah, please, like the video if you like the lesson. お疲れ様でした。I went into a discussion, deep discussion of 行く、来る。But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. ありがとうございました。And thank you so much for all the coffee donation. It keeps buying me coffee. ありがとうございます。ありがとう。またね。じゃあね。ライクボタン押してね。またね。